Welcome everyone back to Mr. Weather Updates. And today's video, I'm going to look at the radar first to see if there any snow or rain what happened today. Now, as you can see, we have a little bit of snow here in the Peak District area, in the Midlands, Derbyshire. We also have that a little bit mixing with sleet and rain as well, and a little bit more rain to come from the west. Now, you can see here, we still have plenty of, we've got a few showers actually coming, as you can see here on the radar. We could, as you can see, by judging by the colours, we could see some showers that might contain rain, sleet, snow, and maybe even you can see here in these areas, we could see some freezing rain at a time, which is very dangerous, as we know. Continuing on to the end of the radar, we can see here we have a front pushing in, getting ready to batter the UK. This is obviously Storm Bert, which we looked at yesterday. This is obviously Storm Bert that we looked at yesterday. This one's going to bring in some snow and rain and will be causing a lot of destruction for tomorrow. Looking at temperatures now, it has not been as cold as it was yesterday or even the week. I've seen highs peaking back into at least back into above 0. 1, 3, 4, 5 degrees has been recorded, and then in London just about 8 degrees, so around average for the south now. So changes are coming, so you can see the presence of the milder air coming. Now there's lots of weather warnings. I don't know if I'm not going to present all of these because it will take ages to do it. I have already done a few of these weather warnings. I will look at the amber warning, but we'll still have, I'll cover the amber warning, do 2 of the wind warnings, and then the rain and snow, because I'm not doing all of them. So firstly, I do the amber warning. This is for Storm Bert in middle of Scotland. A spell of heavy snow leading to disruption on Saturday. Travel delays on roads are likely. Some vehicles and passengers. Power cuts are likely as well, obviously with all that snow, and a good chance of rural communities will be cut off. Delays and cancellations. Untreated pavements with ice. Hopefully that won't be for that long if the milder air comes in quickly. Injuries from slips and falls. Heavy snow will spread northeast onto Saturday morning, giving lots of accumulations. So the snow that won't last that long, but will be quite heavy in some areas. 10 to 20 centimeters likely above 200 meters, and even 20 to 40 centimeters above 400. Now, these will be with a risk of freezing rain adding to the ice risk, with the strengthening of the wings, with probably drifting line snow possible, with obviously risks to disruption, and then a rapid thaw of line snow as the milder air comes. This has a medium likelihood and a medium impact. Now look at the rain and snow warning for Sunday. This is for a large part of area. This is not really on Sunday, it's more on for Saturday. Heavy snow on Saturday caused by a rapid thaw of subsequent rain on Saturday night could cause destruction. I think we looked at this yesterday, but it's been covered in with all the warnings. Now, obviously, again, power cuts are possible. Slight chance of rural communities may be cut off. Flooding are possible as well. In fact, it could be quite possible because we have to factor in the melting snow. As there's going to be quite a bit of snow actually coming up. So factoring all that snow, which will be melting with all the heavy rain to come, so definitely could be some flood and spray. Fast falling or deep water maybe, and delays on roads and cancellations are possible. You can see here, mostly the snow will be in northern areas in Scotland, which is in my area. 5 to 10 centimeters accumulating in places in the Vale of York. Temporary snow accumulations, so this won't last that long. 10 to 20 centimeters, probably just a few hours. With the strong winds, difficult driving conditions are likely, especially over higher levels, with some interruptions to power supply. So lying snow as the milder heads, and in addition to the rain, 20 to 40 millimeters in some areas during Saturday night, with lots of rainfall. This has a very low likelihood and a medium impact. Now there is a few wind warnings that I do want to cover as well. I'll do the first 2 in Scotland. Storm Bert to give strong winds. That's on Saturday into Scotland. Maybe some transport will be and cancellations possible. Slight chance of damage to buildings, power cuts, injuries to dangers to life, etc. I can see here 50 to 60 mile per hour are possible, but 60 to 70 mile per hour as well. With 70 mile per hour in Northern Ireland and Northwest Scotland. A very low likelihood and a medium impact. Look at the other wind warning. Was that the same one? I think this is technically these are both same, so we don't really need to do that. There's another wind warning, which is at this time at the far south of London, sorry, the far south of England this time. Strong winds because of Storm Bert, which is a storm definitely in southern England. Again, ferries could be affected, damage to buildings, power cuts may occur, injuries to dangerous to life, etc. You can see here south or southwesterly gales, locally severe gales, are likely to affect southern counties. We could see 60 to 70 mile per hour in some exposed areas, where elsewhere 50 to 60 mile per hour, which is a lot. This has a very low likelihood and a medium impact. And there's another rain and snow warning, which is for northern England. We already looked at this really. Again, all the other things. So, now looking at the UKV to see what's going on. Again, there's been a few snow showers around actually. But there will be a thick cloud cover moving in before anything happens. Just cloud. And then you can see what's going to be happening. This is the front of Storm Bert. You can see here, it's mostly in northern England, but when it does occur, it's mostly going to be in the morning. I'll say a solid 3 or 4 hours of snow, maybe with some sleet mixing with it. Otherwise, that will be obviously surrounded by an area of rain. So it'll probably be snow in the morning, then going back to rain as the mild air comes in. So back to rain in the second half, with some heavy rainfalls are definitely possible as well, possibly thundery. On Sunday, as the fronts move away, could be clear for a time, but could still see a lot of showers, especially in Scotland. On to Monday, not too bad actually. May see a few heavy showers around, otherwise not too bad. On to Tuesday, not too bad either actually. A bit sunny, a few clouds around, so not as bad as I thought it would be, especially with the milder air. Now looking at the temperatures, you can see these are the overnight temperatures that fell last night. So today it got to around 3, 4, 5 degrees, 6 degrees in the south. We haven't actually seen this in a while, so it's definitely turning a little bit warmer. But then you'll see the proper what's going to be going on into obviously Saturday morning. So you can see we're starting off with some kind of cooler air, still getting to -1 to 0, in some areas, but then the milder air slowly pushes into Saturday and into Sunday, and actually most areas are getting to this milder air. I could see highs up to 13 to 14, maybe 15 degrees, could even peak another 16 degrees in some areas. Onto Monday, not as mild as we saw into the weekend. Still, some areas could see 10 or 11 in the far east. Still a little bit above average, but still 9, 8, 7 degrees. Just around, I'll say, above to below average. Now Tuesday, don't say this mild weather definitely is not going to last that long. We are going back to, I wouldn't say what it was this week, but around average. Getting into single digits again as well. And some areas still, actually, onto Wednesday night, could actually go back to frost and more cold nights. So we could still see some cold weather going on into December. So we'll have to see. Before we look at the GFS, we'll have a look and see how long the snow depth is going to be, how thicker it's going to go. You can see there's a lot of snow in Scotland over there. Now on to Saturday, so lots of snow piling up into Saturday morning. You could see 18 centimetres, 20 centimetres on the hills. And then obviously that will decrease as the milder air comes in, with little to none, as you can see there. If you want to have a look at the wind gusts then, just to see how bad the